And we back! Ball knowledge is being tested today. I was strolling through the KLT4Q subreddit, and my boy Excellent Bruss told us about a new game, and that new game is called Hoop Heads. Hoop Heads is a pretty simple concept. It's going to give you the stats, per game stats of a random player for this past season, and you got to try to guess who it is. The way we're going to do it, we're going to put together a team by guessing correctly. If I guess a player right in 3 guesses, that player is on my team. Now, in the game, they give you 8 guesses. I don't think I should need 8 guesses because I'm a ball watcher. I'm a ball knower in some cases. Somehow, if I get the player in 1, I get to pick any player from his team's history. So if I know that it's Anthony Edwards, boom, I can get Anthony Edwards, or I can go get Kevin Garnett, Kevin Love, Derrick Rose, Trent Hassel, or those are all the best players in history. So one of those type of guys. This right here is going to be a test run just to showcase you how it works. It's similar to Pirtle, but it's stats. So I need to guess a player that averaged about 10 points per game. I know Isaiah Joe averaged about 10. I don't know if he's going to be our answer. 10.2 versus 10.4. We find out this guy is a Western Conference player because that's what this means. If it's yellow, that means we're in the right conference, but not the right division. So we can go Pacific Division. We can go Southeast Division. Dude, these type of videos take so much longer to film because I spend 30 minutes just thinking. And then this is a test run. I don't get this player. I should have looked at some of these other clues. This guy's young. He's younger than Isaiah Joe, and he's taller than Isaiah Joe. So this guy's at least 6'6", and at least 23 or younger. And he is in the Pacific Division? Lakers? No. Clippers? No. Kings? No. After going through the Rolodex, the guy that I landed on was Jaylen Wales. I feel pretty good about that. And I was correct. It is Jaylen Wales. Cool. So it's just that simple. I need to get it within 3. I get 2 skips the entire video because I did a test run. Brother, they gave me somebody that was averaging 4 points per game. I don't want that player on my team. So I get 2 skips, but I have to skip it before I make my first official guess. Do you understand? Leave a like, subscribe. I'll put the link in the description if you want to play Hoop Heads yourself. Let's get into the first official one. All right, this player is pretty good. 22 points per game, about 6 rebounds, 4.5 assists. Playmaker a little bit, rebound a good amount. I'm thinking this guy's a wing. My mind immediately goes to wing because he, again, does a little bit of everything. So what's a wing that rebounds pretty good and also can facilitate at least good? Like 5 assists, 4.5 assists is not easy to do in the NBA. So, okay, let's take a stab at it. Let's take a stab at it. This is a weird spot. I'm going to go, you know what? I'm going to go with, now his rebounds won't, I was thinking Tyler Hero. His rebounds won't be at 6 per game. I'm tripping. I know Tyler Hero did average about 22 though, but I know those rebounds ain't gonna be right. Come on, I just need a guess to get on the board because that'll let me know the divisions and stuff. Because I don't know this one for one. So give me a guess that'll get us on the board, a guess that'll get us on the board. You know what I'm gonna go? I know his rebounds are not that high. I'm gonna go with Austin Reeves. Again, I know it's not Austin Reeves, but I need a little figuring out of the. Oh, so it's an Eastern Conference player, but this is pretty good. So the player is 6'6" or 6'7". He's 28 or 29. And he's in the Eastern Conference. I actually wasn't too far off with these. Oh my God, this is actually pretty close. He just flipped his rebounds and assists. So Eastern Conference wing, because he's 6'6" or 6'7", and he's 28 or 29. The guy that immediately came to mind was Jaylen Brown. Is this Jaylen Brown? Do I just get Jaylen Brown to start off the video? It is. Wow. That's pretty good. Jaylen Brown, welcome to the team. So our last 2 picks was Jaylen Wales and Jaylen Brown. Yeah, Jaylen Wales don't count, but 2 Jaylens. So this next one must be Brunson, right? Nope. That definitely ain't Brunson. Jalen Johnson, nope. Those rebounds. Jalen Johnson averaged like 10 rebounds a game last season, so it's not Jalen Johnson. All right, get away from the Jalen's. 14, 4, and 3. I think this is another wing. Who is our guy? I'm going to guess. This could be a crazy guess, but Wiggins wasn't the amazing year that he had from a few years ago when he was an all-star. I'm going to go Wiggins here. No. Wiggins averaged 18, 4, and about 3. This guy is in the Eastern Conference, but he's in the Central Division potentially, and he is a guard. Okay, we can get there. We can get there in 2. 14 points per game. So let's go Indiana Pacers. Ooh, Indiana Pacers, you say, right? Nembhard, I feel like would give me more assists than 3. Jay Nye, he was giving me more than 14 a game. Malik Beasley, talk to me about Malik Beasley. I'm gonna take the stab at. If you know, it can't be Malik Beasley. This guy's shorter than Malik Beasley. This is another one where I know this guess isn't right. I just need a little bit more information. I know it's not Ty Jerome. I need a little bit more information. Okay, so we narrowed it down to 1 division. This guy is 6'3" or 6'4". Okay, we got it. If we don't get it here, then we get a 60 overall player. So I really got to lock in. There's only one division left. It's not Southeast. It's not Central Division. What the heck? Why am I drawing a blank? What's the other division? Hold on. Oh, Atlantic. Boom. Atlantic Division. All right. New York Knicks. Talk to me. Talk to me. This guy is 6'4", 6'3". He is young. He's 25 years old at the oldest. So that leaves us an opportunity to go like Deuce McBride. I'm not taking no guess until I feel pretty good about it. Let's go to other teams. If we go to the Brooklyn Nets, I'm going to be in trouble for Brooklyn Nets. I won't lie to you. So I'm going to get away from Brooklyn Nets. You know who I think it is? I think it's Q Grimes. Is it Q Grimes? Yes, it is. Hey, I'm going to tell you, after playing this game for a little bit, if it pause and take a long time, you got it right. Congratulations, Q Grimes. That's great because Q Grimes is like an 85 overall in the game, right? That's an amazing get. Play another round. Oh, this guy's very similar stats. This guy's very, very similar stats. About 5 rebounds, 3 assists with it. About 15 points per game. You know what? I'm going to go Ooh, no. I almost went Norman Powell. That's way too low. Norman Powell was like 20-something this year. We need again, a filler guess. One that'll narrow some stuff down. I hope that I get a 1 somewhere throughout this video. I just don't know how realistic that is. So I'm going to go nope, that's not even a good guess. I want it to at least be a good guess. I was going to say Peyton Pritchard. Peyton Pritchard not giving me 5 rebounds per game. So instead of Peyton Pritchard, I'm going to go, hey, RJ Barrett passed the ball a good amount this season. I think 3 assists is probably too low for him. Yeah, but we found out this guy's a Western Conference player. He is 6'7" or 6'8", and he's older. Cool. It's all we really need, hopefully. Hopefully. Now, I could try to narrow down into another division. Because, again, we only have to give it in 3. Once I get it wrong in the first guess, it don't matter if I get a number 2 or number 3. I ain't playing for much pride here. So I could throw out another random guess. Again, not thinking about the stats. You're trying to narrow down the division. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to throw out a random guess and say, hey, I want somebody in the Pacific. You know what? I'm going to go with, dang, dude, this is troubling. I'm going to go Rui Hachimura. Again, I know these stats say nothing Rui Hachimura related, but I did find out that this player is not in the Pacific, that he is 6'8", and he's 28 or 29 years old. That's all. Just let me sit back, let me cook, okay? We got 2 other divisions to pick between. This guy is a real 6'8", at least, listed. I almost said 2K, tripping. At least listed. Hey, man, I got to rework my strategy. I'm no longer throwing out a stupid second guess because it did narrow it down, don't get me wrong, but it didn't narrow it down enough. I don't think I'm getting this player. Man. I think we kind of sold ourselves. No more random guess for second. That's stupid. I'm gonna take my L. The only name that's come to mind is PJ Washington. He's not 28 or 29, right? No, I cannot get there. And I feel like this is somebody I should know. I mean, obviously I know the player. I just don't know the stats. If you average 14 points in the NBA, I know who you are. Give up and show answer. I'll take my L. 60 overall. Okay, I did think about Aaron Gordon because the rebounds were pretty low. It was like 4.8 boards, right? I feel like he would have rebounded. All right, 60 overall player, man. All right, we got it. All right, I won't do that again, y'all. That's my only miss this whole video, hopefully. That's bad. Oh, skip. I said I get some skips. I'm going to skip this one. Who is this? No 6 point per game. Shout out to my boy Mamu. That's my first skip. Is this the same one? It's the same one? I'm using my second skip. Or is it the same one? Ron Holland. All right, no, I got no more skips for this video. 6 points? 6? Give me somebody that can hoop. No, Ron Holland can hoop. Let me stop. Okay, but this guy's 9 points per game. I would rather have Ron Holland than whoever this player. No, it's not, because look at who's 9 point per game guy is. It's Modest Buzelis. I'm joking. It's not. Hello? Did I not type in Modest's name? It froze, so I thought I was right. Did I break the site? I think I broke the site, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, that sucks. Show me the answer. I literally broke the site. It says internal error. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Oh my God. I told myself I was going to hit refresh a couple times. I got this guy, which 30 points. Hold on. This should be way easy. This should be way easy. Now, I'm not going to count this guy because I told myself I was going to refresh a couple times. 30 points, 12 board? Dang, dude. This is my test. It doesn't count. I could have had Giannis. Oh my God. Why did the site happen? Then you go get me a 10 point per game guy next? Dude, all right, my last refresh, because I just wanted to make sure the site was back working. And then I get 8. Okay, all right, we're back locked in, I guess. These are the stats of a rookie. I'm going to say this is I don't know, gang. This ain't no statue though, rookie. Let's get. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna guess Modest Buzelis again, even though I know Modest averaged more points and more rebounds than that. But no, he didn't. Literally, the points were correct and the rebounds were okay. But this guy is an Eastern Conference player. Dude, we could have had Giannis, but I told myself I was refreshing through. That's trash. Okay. Okay. All right. I told myself no random guesses for second. I need to lock in. So, Southeast Division, Miami Heat. Ooh. Oh, 4 rebounds. I thought it was 4 assists. It's 4 rebounds. So, let me go back again. It's this guy's at least 23 years old, and he notes himself, don't start off with a super tall guy. It's not a lot of those guys left in the league. In the league. I said Miami Heat. I'm gonna stay Miami Heat. Is this a Jaime Jaquez? It's a Jaime Jaquez season. Jaime Jaquez is correct. He ain't got a picture. Jaime, you should feel disrespected because it ain't. You almost was that guy once upon a time. All right, so we got Jaime Jaquez, Quentin Grimes, and Jaylen Brown. I feel like I've been here for 40 minutes. By the way, I got 3 players. That's crazy. 6 points. 6 points per game. No rebounds. No assists. 6 points per game, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. I'm trying to think about this year's draft. If the stats are like this, I'm going to immediately go to a super young player. Even if that's not great logic, I'm trying to go to a super young player. So, first overall pick in this year's draft was Rezai Shea. I forgot Ron Holland was in this draft. We already saw his stats. Why am I blanking on? Tajon Salon. Sulan. All right, switching it. Reed Shepard is not even in the database. Good to know. They telling us right now. Reed Shepard is not the answer. Just give me a guess out there. Baylor Shireman. Baylor Shireman is not there either. Are there any rookies? Stephon Castle is here though. Interesting. Oh, Antonio Reeves is here. So okay, we can go Antonio Reeves. All right. Southwest Division. This give us a lot of information, and we were actually pretty close with the points per game, rebounds, and assists. Come on, lock in. Southwest Division is locked. So Southwest Division is locked. This guy is 6'3" or 6'4", 23 or 24 years old. 23 or 24 years old. I am so close here. I should get this in 2. I can't get away from Vince Williams Jr. in my head. No. Dude, that's so close on. I get one more guess? Who could this be? He's 24 years old. He doesn't play for the Pelicans or the Grizzlies. 6'4", 24 years old. 6'4", 24 years old in this division. Who is this? Dang, dude. 6'4", 24 years old. Okay, all right, we can get there. Come on, stop feeling discouraged. You know ball. I don't know ball, y'all. I'm giving up. I don't know ball. You know what? No, I'm not, because this is Jaden Hardy. Give me Jaden Hardy. No. Who was it? Lester Quinones. All right, buddy. Hey, man, I got a 60 overall. I'll take my L. I was not going to get to Lester Quinones. I'll be honest with you. I probably would have had 8 guesses and still not got to him because I don't remember. I know he played for multiple teams last year. I don't remember which team he ended on. So that's an L. We'll take our L. We move. Another 10 point per game. God dang, dude. Can we get some help here? Patrick Williams. I don't think he even averaged 10. Golly, you stunk this year. Western Conference guy who was shorter, but he don't get many assists. So he's like a 2 guard maybe, but he don't be scoring like that to be no scoring 2 guard. He can rebound a little bit, but he's 6'4". He's 6'4". 23 or older. I was gonna say Devin Carter. I don't know why, but it's not him because he's not 20. He's got to be at least 26. What about Jose Alvarado? Talk to me. No. Okay. All right. That was such a stupid guess. I forgot about the assist, by the way. That was such a stupid guess. And now, am I about to get... I'm about to have 3 real players and 3 60 overall players, which means I'm shooting 50% from the field, which is like, I guess that would be cool, but this is not the field. This is a free throw line. I'm missing at the free throw line. I got nothing. This is not enough information. It's just not enough information. It's not enough information. Who is it? Who is it? Lou Dort. Oh my goodness, Lou Dort. I don't think there was anything that would have told me that was Lou Dort. I won't lie to you. Another 60 overall player. All right, this is where we get back on track. Scottie Pippen Jr. No, that's 5 rebounds. I'm going with Mamu again. I don't know, man. They keep giving me 6 point per game guys. What are guys that was out there averaging 20? Give me some 20s, please. I just want a 20 point per game score. I got Jaylen Brown. That's my only 20 point per game score so far. Even though they did give me Giannis and I had to pass on it, that's my only 20 point per game score. Jaylen Brown has to carry us. It's Jaylen Brown's and a bunch of me's on the team. All right, so this player is in the Eastern Conference. He is 6'8" or 6'7". I know I've said 6'7" 100 times in this video. I swear to you, that's like organic. I'm not trying to, Dude, people that I want to guess or not. I was trying to guess Simone Fontecchio. He's not even in the game. He's not even in the game. He's even not in the game. All right, we're going to go Jalen Smith then. Let's get another Jalen on the team. Jalen Smith. No, but we are in the right division. We are in the right We are in the right. I gotta guess. My mind is saying something like Isaiah Stewart, but this is my last guess. I cannot have 360 overall players in a row. So let me take my time and go through the Pacers roster. Could it be Isaiah Jackson? Is he even in the game? He is. Dang. I was hoping that I'm typing the name. It's like, no, he don't play for them. Thomas Bryant, is he in the game? Yes. Oh my God. Is my guy Isaiah Stewart in the game? Is Beef Stew in the game? All right, I'm going with my guy Isaiah Stewart. Okay. Beef Stew is going into my notes. Thank you. All right, that was good. That was a good recovery. So we get another 6. I'm going with Mamu again. Isn't this literally Mamu's stats from last round? No, he was 6'3". Okay. I would love to have another starter. I'm not even asking for a 20 point per game guy anymore. Can I get a starter level player, 2K? It's supposed to be a rebuilding challenge though. So right now we really just got Jaylen Brown as the guy. 6.9 points per game. Hey, I'm going back to what I was saying with Thomas Bryant. We know he's in here. Thomas Bryant. Hello? Wait, what? It's Southwest Division and Central Division are both red. Red means the wrong conference. That's 2 different conferences. What? This don't count. The game is bugging out. LeBron James. What's going on, LeBron James? What's happening right now? Bam Adebayo. I'm just trying to guess people in different conferences and different divisions. It's broken. Who is it? This don't count. Orlando Robinson. I'm happy this didn't count. No way. You conned me. Never mind. I don't care about nothing else no more. We're back. This does look like Tyler Hero, bro. This looks like Tyler Hero to me. Do I take the easy guess? I'm throwing it out there. Dang. It's so close to Tyler Hero. But this guy is pretty good. Okay? He's pretty good. So 24.5, 4 rebounds, 6 assists. Western Conference, I hope. This was broken last time. I hope it's a Western Conference player. But who knows? Is this Mr. Kyrie Irving? Is this Mr. Kyrie Irving? No. 6'2". Oh my God, it's Steph Curry. Wardell, Steph Curry, welcome to the team, big fella. I don't care about the 360 overalls. Steph Curry, Beef Stew, Jalen Green, Quentin Grimes, and Jaime Jaquez. Y'all, this is the team. Ooh, back-to-back real hoopers. This guy averaged 26, 7, and 5. 26, 7, and 5. Can I stand up? I'm feeling good, y'all. It'll get there eventually. Oh, am I gonna break my desk? It's like cracking. Wait, is it high enough? Nope, keep going. What is happening? Is it a little bit more? All right. This is where we lock in. They gave us 6 point per game player after 6 point per game player after 6 point per game player. I'm centered, right? I know who this is. This is former first overall pick, Paolo Banchero. Now, I have to decide right now if I want Paolo Banchero or somebody else in Magic history. I love me some Paolo. Shout out to him. I'm taking Shaq. You know why? Because we haven't got a real center. I would love T-Mac here. but I'm going to go Shaquille O'Neal, okay? Young Shaquille O'Neal is on the team. Give me another 25. Oh, okay. They spoiled us. We got Steph Curry and Shaq the last 2 rounds. I'm not tripping about nothing no more. I'm not going to complain one singular bit for the rest of this video. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 players so far. So we are almost done here. 4 more guys. 12-man roster. Okay, 7.9. I probably shouldn't have done this because now I got to reach over for my keyboard instead of it being beneath me. It's fine. 7.9 points per game on this fella. 7.9 points per game. I'm going to go with Sam Hauser. Right division, wrong player. I feel so good about that. Right division. Right division. All right, so we're going to go to the New York Knicks. Who could this possibly be out of everybody there? The only guy that kind of comes to mind is like a Cameron Payne, but they said this guy is 26 or 25, so it's not Cameron Payne. It could be Deuce McBride. I'm gonna pocket that, put that away a little bit. We also have the Toronto Raptors. It could be a Grady. It could be a Ochai. It could be somebody Mobo. No, Mobo will probably get more rebounds than that. It could be one of those guys. We could go to Brooklyn. I said if it's Brooklyn, I'm probably getting it wrong. Boston. I mean, this don't tell me that it's not somebody on the Celtics. You know what I mean? This don't tell me that. I'm sure Deuce averaged more than 1.5 assists, though. That feels kind of disrespectful to go Deuce McBride right now, but Deuce? Okay. Yeah, he averaged almost 3 assists per game. I need somebody that was averaging less than Sam Hauser and Deuce McBride that played in this division. He is 6'2 or 6'3". 6'2 or 6'3". This is a small. Is it like a Jamal Shad? But this guy's 25, so it can't be Jamal Shad, even though he was a lone college player. I don't think he came in that old. I'm trying to talk my way through this, man. This be like Jamison Battle? Oh no, I'm tripping. I forgot about the height. aspect. Cool. I'm just thinking about random players, bro. I mean, this guy, I may have to call it. I can't spend too much time on a 7-point per game guy. You know what I mean? If this guy was averaging 23, then I'll sit here for 30 minutes trying to figure it out. He only averaged 7. He might be a bum. No, let me chill. I'm going to go, even though I know it's not the right answer, Jamal Shad. It's not him. Stats are kind of, no, it's not. Who is it? Tyson Etienne. Okay, 60 overall. I don't even know what overall you are in the game of 2K. I think he played for the Brooklyn Nets this year. I know another ETN in the NFL. I told myself I wanted to complain. I was not complaining no more. This guy averaged 0 assists and 2 rebounds. Is this Jamison Battle? Dude, if this is Jamison Battle and I walk out with there with Vince Carter. Okay, all right. But look, it was close. It was close. This guy is 6'5 or 6'6. He plays in the Eastern Conference. I'm immediately going to go to the Chicago Bulls if I can. This don't feel like a Dalen Terry. This don't feel like a Julian Phillips. But it could be. Like, no joke. It could be Julian Phillips here, man. I feel like he probably averaged more boards than that, but I'm going to go with Julian Phillips if he's available. Uh-oh, he ain't available. Shout out to them. They saved me a L. Okay. All right. So we're gonna get away from the Chicago Bulls then, because I don't think Dalen Terry's going to be here if Julian's not there. He's not. Cool. That's such a... Bro, is that the dumbest guess I've given so far? It is by far the dumbest guess I've given in today's video. First of all, they told me this dude is 25 or 26, and I guessed one of the oldest players in basketball. I also guessed the guy that's in the same division, which don't even really make too much sense. And I guessed the guy that was 6'3" when they told me he was 6'5 or 6'6". I've lost my mind. I've genuinely lost my mind here. Sorry. You know what? You can have it. That guess was so bad I deserve to get a 60 overall, and I get another one. And shout out to Daquan, man. Shout out to Daquan. He gave the Bulls a game last season. How much did he score in that game? I remember him specifically from that game. First ever NBA game, he gave the Bulls 19 points. Never played a single NBA minute before that. 19 points. Shout out to him. Okay, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is our last guy. It's a good guy. You know what? Not only is it a good guy, it's Jamal Murray. It's Jamal Murray, baby. Give me the... Oh, that would have been crazy if it was right, though. I was of course I was guessing, but I was just trying to make it seem like I knew what the hell I'm talking about. I really don't. 6'2 or 6'3 in the Eastern Conference. That's reps. We got it. 6'2", 6'3 Eastern Conference, older than 30. He's 30 plus. Boom. Tobias Harris. No. Too many assists. Not enough rebounds. Indiana Pacers. Pascal Siakam. No. The Miles Turner. No. Chicago Bulls. Kobe White. Kobe White. No, he averaged 19 and some change. It's not Kobe White. Detroit basketball. I'm gonna get there in 2. I'm not going out with an L on this one. This guy's too good to not know. 6'2" or 6'3". 9th seed Bulls. Atlanta Hawks is next. Who the heck is this? Who is the short point guard that's putting up 20 points? Darius Garland is the only thing that's coming to mind, bro. But I feel like them assists is way too low for DG to PG. We get 2 guesses here. I'm going to go Darius Garland. No. Oh, my goodness. I was in the right division. I just did all that for no reason. I got to lock in, bro. I got to really lock in. This is a Western Conference player. I got to lock in, bro. That's bad. This is an awful guess because, of course, we knew there was a Western Conference player, but we also knew this guy was older, and I guess Darius Garland. The real answer is CJ McCollum. Now that we've gone through the Western Conference Rolodex, we'll take that CJ McCollum. But this was not my best performance. This game is tougher than I thought it was going to be on camera. I ain't going to lie. Once they start giving you 7-point per game guys, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Give me somebody that's like golden. I want to see Shea pop up here. Come on. Ooh. I said, I don't even know who this is. All right, do we switch it over to 2K? All right, let's put the team together, see if we can rebuild it. Hey, bro, I'm build this team, right? We only hit this many times? Bro, that's nuts, bro. That is nuts that we only got this many players on the team. I'm look down and be like, I got more 60s than I do real people. Dang, dude, what the heck? All right, so here's what I'm thinking in order to make this happen. I think we have to use one of our top 3 guys as trade bait. I think we have to. It ain't going to be Shaquille, the Big Diesel. It ain't going to be Steph Curry. So I think that Jaylen Brown has to be traded for multiple pieces. Jaylen Brown is on that big old contract. We got some first-round picks. If we could do a good 2-for-1, like a real solid 2, like this is a good 2-for-1 because boom, we keep the overall at 91 and we also get Jalen Johnson. That's a really good 2-for-1. I mean, I guess it's 2-for-2 because Beef Stew is in there, but you get what I'm saying. Something along those lines. This is even better 2-for-1 because it's 2 basically max contracts and for one of the 60 overalls, that's a true 2-for-1. And I think I got to do that one. Yeah, I think I got Devin Booker and Ryan Dunn. No, I think I got to go with the Bam and Tyler Hero one. Not saying that both of those or either of those guys are going to be safe, but we need a little bit more assets. And like a Bam Adebayo next to a Shaquille O'Neal. Come on, man. And this is young Shaq. This is, yeah, you know what I'm saying? That seems pretty cool, but it ain't going to be the way we're rolling with things. Tyler Hero plus Jaime Jaquez. We'll do it that way. Shout out to the real life teammates. And see if we can get, I don't know exactly what I'm looking for, but we looking. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what I'm looking for. Dame Lillard. It feels weird to have a point guard already. I feel like I'm always searching for the point guard. We got Steph Curry. These guys are not very valuable. Tyler Hero value is not. Oh, it's Devin Booker. Hey, Devin. Welcome to the team, man. Happy to have you around. They want to have you come off the bench for CJ McCollum. Billy Donovan, you might get fired for this. I'm going to tell you right now. You keep doing some BS like that, you might get fired for that. Tyus Jones and the 6th overall player with the 2nd round pick. This should be pretty easy. I know, again, we only hit on 7. Again, count them again. 7 real players. But the fact that we got Steph Curry and Shaquille O'Neal, the Big Diesel, dang, these picks, these trades ain't giving us much today. The Big Diesel, then the rest shouldn't be that tough. You know what I'm saying? Steph Curry good enough to, even at this age, to average 29 in simulation. And I don't know what simulation Shaq can give us. What a trade. I don't want to give up 2 first-round picks, though. Can we get out of there without the 2nd first? Come on. They want Isaiah Stewart. They'll give us campaign. OG Anunoby, welcome to the team, man. I really did that trade for you. So right now, why do they hate Devin Booker? Are they trying to tell me something? Are they trying to tell me something? Because Devin Booker should not be coming off the bench under many circumstances. Let me see, Book. I gotta know so much love, Book. You one of my top 10 players in basketball, top 10 favorite players in basketball. But if 2K's trying to tell me that you shouldn't be starting, maybe we should flip you for something else, somebody else. I'm gonna do the Ja Morant trade, not to keep Demetrius on the team, but to use him in a different trade. Because high overall, I don't know. Get assets, you flip them. You know the mantra. What if we had the force of Shaquille O'Neal, also the force of Zion Williamson and Trey Murphy III in that joint? I ain't mad at that trade. Halliburton and Nembhard. Jamal Murray and Aaron Gordon. Trade Finder's not doing us justice. I'm actually very disappointed. So I'm gonna try to draw up my own trade. Can we dupe a team to take some 60 overall players off our hands? Yeah, I mean, we could get Steph Curry and Taj Gibson, two old guys, and Seth Curry can reunite with bro. Which one of them is older? Steph Curry's older, right? Yeah, Steph Curry's older, so he get to reunite with big bro. So I ain't mad at that. Taj Gibson gets to come back to Chicago. I ain't mad at that. So we got two less 60 overall players and got Regal players instead. Trying to see if we can upgrade somewhere around the edges. Shake Milton, cool. Then we do Shake Milton plus a 65. Yeah, them getting assets and trading up don't look like it's a real thing. Trey Mann, okay. It took us a second round pick, but Trey Mann ain't bad. We could probably get Trey Mann and have a team give us a full first round pick for him. Top 3 protected. We take the wins. We take the wins from the Clippers. All right, so what type of player we're looking for? I don't know. Like, no joke, if it's Steph Curry, Q Grimes, OG Anunoby, Bam, and Shaq, I feel like we can win the ring. So what are we doing with Ja? I mean, yeah, I would probably prefer if Q Grimes is a 6-man. I feel like he can kill off the bench. So maybe we try to trade Ja for Donovan Mitchell or Anthony Edwards or something. Maybe it's for a J-Dub. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I feel like if I move J-Dub to the 2, he might just be as good. I don't know. We'll try to Donovan Mitchell. We don't have a ton of assets here, so we're going to offer that straight up. They're going to say, no, we're a championship contender team, which is true. Y'all are. But, like, Ja Morant, you know? Like, you know what I'm saying? Ja Morant, he overall is pretty close. Nope. Okay, cool. Not Donovan Mitchell. Same exact trade. Anthony Edwards. Nope. They're not going for that. What if I threw you Quentin Grimes in it too? Is that too much? Is that too much? They still say no. Hey, listen. Thanks, I guess. I was getting a little impulsive. I won't lie. I was getting a little impulsive. Kevin Durant? Trade exception? No, they're just not interested. But you know what that means? If 1 second round pick will get it done, boom. Okay, they're just not interested. LeBron? Nope. I'm trying pretty much everybody that has a higher overall, bro. Nobody wants Ja Morant. That's nuts to me. All right, switching gears in. Instead of going for a high overall, what if we go for 2 players that are less overall but complete the team a little bit more? Right, so we trade Ja Morant for Miles Turner, Obi Toppin, and Ben Mathurin. You know what I mean? Like something like, I mean, this trade don't make sense for the Pacers perspective, but who am I to try to build their team? You know, it's their team. Give me that trade exception. We get y'all some players. You want that 60, last couple 60 overall players? Talk to me. Boom. Yeah, they don't need another point guard. But that's the type of deal we probably should be looking for because we just don't have a lot of depth. That's where our head should be at. Ja Morant for Scotty Barnes, Jakob Poeltl, RJ Barrett. They're gonna say no. We'll give up 1 first in this hypothetical in a second. Why can't I pull off the depth piece trade? Talk to me, 2K. Why do y'all hate me? Julius Randle and Jaden McDaniels ain't bad. For depth pieces, they wouldn't even start. Julius Randle as a 6-man is kind of not. I'm not mad at that. Scotty Barnes and Brandon Ingram. I'm not mad at that either. Similar to the trade that we tried to get for them. I mean, these are 2 guys that don't end up on my teams often. Scotty Barnes and Brandon Ingram. Welcome to the team. They want to start Brandon Ingram. I'm going to start OG Anunoby personally. And yeah, Brandon Ingram, Scotty Barnes, Mitchell Robinson. We don't got a ton of shooting off the bench. We got some scoring in Brandon Ingram. We still got some first round picks too. So like, you know, this team could be close to being done. 3 first round picks. Yeah, this is cool. We need a shooting guard. I forget what else, but yeah, we should be good soon. TJ McConnell, welcome to the team. Backup point guard set. Again, not a lot of shooting off the bench, but who cares? We got hoopers. I would love to go get a real shooting guard, though, a real backup shooting guard. I just don't know how we get there. We just don't have the money. I promised Seth Curry that he can be on the team because his brother plays here. So I can't just add him to a trade. Sam Merrill can shoot, but his overall is so low. Davion Mitchell, we move over. He's small, though. I don't know. We got Scotty Barnes and Brandon Ingram. Maybe the size of my shooting guard don't matter too much. Those are some big wings. I'm gonna do the Davion Mitchell trade and say, Davion, man, you're a small guy. We know you play bigger, especially defensively. Oh my God, his overall dropped so much. His overall dropped so much. I'm sorry, TJ. I got to throw you in the trade because I think Davion Mitchell may make more sense. And then we can get an Oubre or Strus. You know, those are guys that can run the 2 and shoot for us. So yeah. This makes the most sense, I think. And then we'll be done. I think this will be our last trade if it goes perfectly. Malik Beasley. I said we need shooting. There's some shooting right there. Perfect. The team is Steph Curry, Quentin Grimes, OG Anunoby, Bam Adebayo, and Shaquille O'Neal, the Big Diesel. Off the bench, we got Brandon Ingram, Scotty Barnes, Mitchell Robinson, Malik Beasley, and Davion Mitchell to round it out. And Coach Billy Donovan is there. First game, Steph Curry, I want you to go for an MVP award. I can't lie. Either you or Shaq. I may mess with some minutes a little bit to give y'all an opportunity to potentially win that MVP. One of y'all. Steph Curry, I'm prioritizing you. You my guy. Shaq, I like you too, but that's my guy right there. Second game of the season, Scotty Barnes for Şengün and Green. No thank you. 46 for Steph Curry in that one. We lose another game. That's cool. We always start off these videos losing a bunch of games. And Curry might do it. He might do it. Yep, see, here comes the win streak. Automatically fill out the roster. Don't change my rotation. Steph Curry might end up doing it. Maybe. And we just got to win 60-something games. And we could. 15-5, 15-4 to start the season, 18-4 to start the season. Oh, yeah, we're straight. We good. Jokic, man, leave us alone, bro. It's supposed to be our award. I mean, Steph Curry got to win something, right? Nope. But, I mean, Billy D, Hall of Fame coach, 70-win season, baby. Steph Curry's on second team. How do you average 36, 7.5, and 5 on 50, 40, 90 on the team that wins 70 and not win MVP? That don't even compute. Shaq was all defensive. Shout out to him at his 17-10 with 2.5 blocks. He shot 50% from the field, less than 50% from the field. So that's fake. Here we go. First round of the playoffs. We should cakewalk our way through the Eastern Conference. We got Giannis in the first round. Two freaks of nature, Giannis and Shaquille O'Neal. That's pretty fun. And yeah, I'm playing with last year's rosters. Yes, Damian Lillard's on this team. What you gonna do about it? 3-0 us. Get us to the second round. Yes, we do. To get to the Boston Celtics. Y'all know what their team look like other than us taking Jaylen Brown from them earlier in the video. You know, we got Jaylen Brown right. What a way to start off the video. And then again, we went on to miss every other shot. It's a 2-2 series. So let me slow down. Let's do some of them shortening the rotations. Boom, that should be easy. 3-2, no game 7. First conference finals appearance, we took away OG Anunoby from them, so they are looking a little bare. They moved Josh Hart up, and then they put Precious Achiuwa in at the 4. Good roster, obviously. You don't make it to the conference finals without a good roster. But they don't have a Shaquille O'Neal. And what do we have? A Shaquille O'Neal. And then we get to the NBA Finals to go against Anthony Edwards and the Minnesota Timberwolves. We almost got rid of your whole team by giving y'all Ja Morant, by the way. I just want to let y'all know that. Y'all almost didn't even have Jaden McDaniels or Julius Randle. And I don't think y'all make it this far if y'all don't have those two guys. But we spared y'all. And we went and took the Raptors young core. Anthony Edwards had a great game. We're not worried about it. Now we're starting to be a little bit worried about it. Let's do... Where's OG Anunoby when you need him? OG, you starting. I need that defense. Boom, that'll be enough. Oh, my goodness. This team has Shaq and Steph Curry, and we are down 3-0 in the NBA Finals. Hello? Oh, my goodness. We just got swept. Losing is one thing. Not getting a game? You know, I ain't deserve it. I played so poorly on the original game. I don't deserve it. I'm going to redeem myself right now. Hold on. I'm going to hit this button 5 times, and I'm going to get the next person right in 1. Yeah. See, I said I'm going to get the next person right in 1. LeBron James. The game's broken. Out.